Hello and welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room. Today we're going to do a project using the new gift bag punch board from Stampin Up. This is definitely my favourite thing in the new catalogue. I love a punch board that makes nice things, and this makes these cute little bags and so much more. I'm definitely going to be offering a class showing all the different things that you can do with this, because although it shows 3 different bag sizes, widths on here, you can do loads more than that. So I'm definitely going to be sharing some of that in class. This is the medium width one, but today I'm just going to go for a simple wide width one. And that's going to be made with a piece of paper that is 12 inches by 6 inches. I'll pause to mention this paper. This is the new envelope paper from Stampin' Up. It's in our new catalogue. If you've ever wanted to make envelopes but wished that the designer paper was just a little bit cheaper, because, you know, envelopes are going to go in the bin, you know, with the best will in the world, but you want to do pretty envelopes, check this out, page 149 in the catalogue. You can have neutrals or in colours. It's a lighter weight paper, but it's still, you know, nice. It's not flimsy, but it's lighter weight than our usual designer paper. And you get 20 sheets of 12 by 12 for just £5.50. So that's a quarter the price of normal designer paper. So use it for envelopes, use it to line envelopes, and today I'm going to show you can make a gift bag with it as well. As I say, of course, it's not the same weight, but if you're just putting, you know, something small into a gift bag, you can certainly use one of these. Okay, I'm going to put it on the green side because it's probably going to be a bit easier for you to see. And as I say, we're starting with 12 inches by 6 inches on here. And if you can see, there's a start line and a little indicator pointer up at the top here. And I'm going to start that on the start line. The first thing I'm going to score is the back of the bag, and I'm going to go across and down on the medium. Oh, we're going to do large, aren't we? So you can just see that I don't always get it right. Across and down on the large side of the bag, and I'm going to punch. I'm going to move this across, and I'm going to make sure that I get that pointer lined up with the large side. And now I'm going to do the side. So I go across again, and here it says side. I'm going to come down, and then I'm going to make the gusset for the bag. With my team, we've been trying to think of another word other than gusset, because we don't like the word gusset, but we haven't come up with one. So let me know if you can think of an alternate word. And then I'm pressing down and punching again. I'm moving this across and lining that up with the line that I've just done. I'm coming across, and we're going large. I've remembered this time. And punch. And then I'm moving that across, and same again. I'm going to do the side. So across, down to make that side, and then just follow down. And all of these grooves are really easy to feel. With the envelope paper, you need to be fairly light touch. You don't want to press really hard. As I say, it's a bit of a thinner paper, and like everything when you're using scoreboards, you go a little bit lighter with paper. And my final punch there is on that final score. Now this little piece here, you can leave on, but I prefer to snip that off because I'm a bit of a neat freak. But before I go ahead and put this bag together, which is all scored and ready to go, I'm actually going to put some holes in the top. And I'm going to show you where you punch the holes. So you start off and punch the edge piece, and then you're moving across. Now what you're not punching, what you're not lining this up with, and this is, oh, I should have said, this is the other side of the board here. And again, we've got another little indicator. Oh, well, you can see that in the light. There you go, that little indicator. So I'm not lining this up with the gusset ever. I'm only lining this up with the side lines. And each time I'm pressing, I'm actually punching 2 holes. and that's all those holes punched. Okay, and now let's put this together. So all those score lines are already done. Some don't go all the way across, depends how meticulous you are about scoring as to how much of them you get, but you get enough to get the thing lined up so that it goes ahead and folds no trouble. And then I'm going to just go ahead and do this. Let's get the right one, because one of those is a mistake. We're going to hide that with a bit of decoration, I'm sure. Okay. Now, the easiest way to put this together is to stick these down. Now, at the time of filming, I don't have it yet, but we have got some new adhesive coming, which is going to be a new adhesive tape, which you can tear. And I'm really looking forward to having that, but as I don't have that yet, I'm going to use some sticky strip. You could also use Tombow. You could also use Fast Fuse if you can get on with that. And I'm just going to lift off that piece there. So a piece of tape down the side, or as I say, other adhesive, and just line that up. And then on the bottom, you only need to put adhesive on one piece. I'm a little bit fussy, so I would probably put adhesive. I would probably put more adhesive on than this. But just for the sake of the video, I'm just going to put it on one. So I'm folding the sides in first, and folding the front of the box in, the back of the box in, and then the front. And then I'm going to pick that up, and using the bone folder, which does come, I just poke in to make sure that's all glued down. And then we've got all of these punched holes lining up, and you make this cute little bag. So sweet. So I'm going to put some ribbon on. I was showing on another video how you could tie this, and I've tied myself a little knot. I'll show you how you can untie it, and look, it's still neat, which I love. It doesn't get all screwed up. So I'm going to just poke that through the holes. Through the other way. And then tie a bow. Whoops. And this colour that I'm using is the paper comes in, and the ribbon is the new Cucumber Crush colour, which is bright and zingy. Just trim my ribbon off a little bit. So there you go. How cute is that? How easy is that to make? And there's so much more, as I say, that you can do with these treat bags. I'm going to finish this one off with a little bit of decoration like this one. I'm going to use the You're So Sweet stamp set, and this actually coordinates with some dies we already have, which is the mini treat bag dies. Framelits, which you might well already have. So I'm just going to finish that off decorating. Thanks for coming along to Elizabeth's Craft Room today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.